The Awesome One is back to make you another wrestling video, wrestling slash news about the WWE Universe, or the WWE Superstars, Divas. Okay, this video will be about Melina and Gail Kim. I was on some wrestling website. Gail Kim wrote the following on Melina, the real Melina, at the real Melina on Twitter. And I quote, I am not a horrible friend, at real Melina. Is emotionally unstable. Melina says in a response to this, just come back from doing my last workout before I do the tour to Asia. And I read the tweet from Gail said, I was emotionally unstable. Gail, she made this video on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I have favored this video so you can watch it on my channel. So you don't have to go looking for it. She basically says, at least I'm not a horrible friend like you. And believe me, after these 2 weeks in Asia, if you thought I was a crazy before, I'm going to be much crazier when I get back. She then says, I love you, blows kisses goodbye, and a little thing across the bottom of the video features Kong full FU time skank and biatch. No, you didn't. So, guys, I don't know if this is a work because I know Melina is gone for a couple weeks, and I know Gail Kim's only been on TV in a while. So this could be just a work to help, fuel the fire. But she did sit there and go. Gail Kim just sit there and go say, "You're emotionally unstable." To put that live out there, like for everyone to read and see if you follow these people on Twitter. If not, I mean, follow them on Twitter. Gail Kim and Melina. I mean, this is some interesting stuff. Now to some other news. This Saturday is the Best in the World pay-per-view from Ring of Honor. And tomorrow, there is going to be a press conference at noon that you can view on ringofhonor.com about the singular company who has bought Ring of Honor. So they're doing a press conference tomorrow. They'll be doing some tapings and stuff too. So, that's pretty much that. I'm not sure though if this is just a work. But hey, the Awesome One, Bizarre 1000, giving you this little tidbit of news. It's Thursday morning, early Thursday morning, at 2:30, 2:45 in the morning, something like that, 2:27. Thought I'd give you guys some news. I'm usually up late, just searching all the dirt sheets, see what's going on. This is a work right here, though. It's about Christian's lawyers have been in contact with Teddy Long, which I'm pretty sure I think this is a work. This is just for a good storyline for this week. For SmackDown, about Christian's lawyers are in contact that the referee botched the call. Which he did, because Christian's foot was clearly under the rope. His arm was under the rope, too. So, yeah. And the referee's eyes was looking right at the timekeeper. And he wasn't even looking at Christian's shoulders or his legs or anything. Usually you see the referee look for the legs, and he didn't do that. MVP's new website, CM Punk. I never made a video about this yet, about CM Punk. So I'm going to add this little Gail Kim / CM Punk guy. I never mentioned anything in my Raw review about CM Punk. I did post a video about CM Punk, how he's saying July 17th that he's when the 17th leads into the 18th, clock strikes midnight, his contract is expired. And he's going to leave the WWE and take the title with him. Well, there's two scenarios that could happen. To me, I think it's going to be in Chicago, Rock in Chicago, CM Punk's hometown. People are going to be great. CM Punk's already tweeted, come say goodbye to me. I think this could end up being a controversial show. like we have like the Montreal screw job. We could start hearing you screwed punk, you screwed punk. I mean, we could start hearing this stuff like that. It could get something serious like that. Because, like Eric Bischoff's book said, controversy creates cash. And you could see CM Punk. I'm not saying this will happen. He might just take time off and come back to the WWE. But say that he doesn't, and he goes to another company. Say he goes back to Ring of Honor. I mean, Ring of Honor debuting on TV coming up, and CM Punk's he's not complaining about the money. He just doesn't. He thinks he's working too much and he's not being used correctly. So CM Punk is think if he went to Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor right now, they're a good wrestling company, but they're missing that name that you could put behind Ring of Honor. He's missing that name you could put there. Like you're flipping through the channels, which we're gonna find out which state tomorrow. We'll find out which stations local to us we can receive and see Ring of Honor this fall. Okay, if you have CM Punk show up in Ring of Honor, I'm not saying this will happen, but just say what if. What if CM? Just say he goes to Ring of Honor. And the casual wrestling WE fan, it's say it's a Tuesday or a Friday or a Saturday night or whatever night it's gonna air. You're flipping through the channels and all of a sudden you see CM Punk. Like, hey, wait a minute, I remember him from the WE. The casual WE fan or wrestling fan even, who remembers CM Punk's heyday back in Ring of Honor when he started in Ring of Honor, go back to his roots and maybe not work that much, or go to TNA, and where you're only working a few times a month. I mean, I bet you he would love that. I mean, because he worked a great match with Rey Mysterio. He looked good in that him and Ray both looked good in that triple threat match. So did Del Rio. Yeah, I mean, CM Punk last week, last 2 weeks he has saved Raw from, well, this past week Raw was good, but last week Raw sucked and he saved Monday Night Raw. I did leave a comment on F&True Wrestling, JC's video he made last week. If CM Punk leaves, I'm done with the WWE, because he's one of my favorite wrestlers in the WWE right now. And without CM Punk on Raw, it's going to kind of hurt Raw, I think. So this video kind of went from being a Melina video, Melina Gail Kim, to be talking about CM Punk. Do I think he will win the title? Let's see, that's the big question. Will CM Punk beat John Cena at the pay-per-view? I will say no. I think it'll be a good match, but I don't think he'll win. Okay, let's say that he does win. Whoever wins the Raw Money in the Bank, I could see them cashing in right there and taking the belt. And then CM Punk leaves. And you'll never see him again. Or hopefully we'll see him again on TV. So, I mean, you never know. I mean, I like it, but I don't. I mean, I hate that CM Punk's going to leave the WWE, which I know he deserves some time off. I mean, look at Jericho. I mean, the WWE, they could seriously consider not putting their guys on the road so much. I know that's what the WWE is known for, is being all these live shows. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I hope CM Punk does come back to WWE because I don't know, or TNA. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing TNA either. TNA could use a guy like CM Punk. My video has went 9 minutes long, longer than I wanted it to, a lot longer. But I just on the wing decided to talk about see the whole CM Punk situation. So CM Punk, wish you the best of luck. Wherever you go, if you go to the WWE, or if you go to stay with the WWE, go to TNA, go to Ring of Honor, which Ring of Honor could use you a lot more, this would be interesting. Before I close this video, think about this. 90-day clause, yes. Say in not 6 months, 6 to 8 months, CM Punk joins TNA. And they already have Jeff Hardy coming back and wrestling again. Think about that, Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. And headlining a TNA pay-per-view. That would be freaking sweet. Alright, guys. Bizarre 1000. I am awesome. It's been real, it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.